What's up guys, Ago's in here another day, another what is this? This is the second episode of my free-for-all series. Today we'll be looking at the map Meltdown. So if you do enjoy this series and this episode, please leave a like rating, they really do help out. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is create a suitable class for the things that we'll be doing. Today we'll be looking at the Scorpion Evo, and we have all of these attachments such as the silencer, laser sight and the grip attachments. Also, people like to run ghost on free-for-alls, and it's not very necessary because, you know, if there's one UAV up, then it's only helping one person, so really you're just wasting a perk because it's not like everyone else on the other team has a UAV when one person calls it in. So it's completely different from domination, team deathmatch and all that. So UAVs aren't that powerful, it's only helping one person, which is why you don't really need to run ghost. We have got toughness because you need to win those one-on-one gunfights. Not as necessary on the SMGs, but still very necessary on free-for-all. Also, we have dexterity because we want to aim down sights faster after sprinting, and also engineer so you can find out when people are laying those claymores and all that stupid shit. So let's get started into the actual game. Also, what you want to do is you want to back out and not choose a class straight away. You want to see where everyone's spawning, and using the triggers you can see where they all are. Once you are happy and you know where they are roughly, then you can run in and start. And what I like to do at the beginning of a match is start in here, because what people do is they camp in here. What you want to do is you want to kick them out and make sure that they're running about the whole game. And here is just, you're just taking advantage of it because people aren't really going to expect you. But if you stay here too long, people will come out through the other window behind you and it will just F you over completely. So you can do this temporarily, and then after you're finished, about 4 kills or whatever, then you can just jump out the window and get started onto what we are properly going to do. Because when free-for-all, the spawn's a bit screwed up, man, because when you shoot someone, you run away and you run back again, someone spawned there already, and it's just like, what? I just want to, you know, run about completely. I don't want to stay in the same place. But free-for-all, you know, if you run about and you just fuck off somewhere, someone's going to shoot in the back, and it's really bad. So you have to just kind of be really careful. Always check your backs and all that stuff. And you know, it's just, this is a brilliant technique to do. You just have to run forwards, backwards and forwards, and someone will always spawn down this road here. It's crazy. You just run back and forwards and someone's going to be there, which is brilliant. It could feel a bit like deja vu because, you know, you're just doing the same thing again and again and again, and the same people are going to be in the same place, and it's crazy because it's just the spawn system is making them appear in the same place, and you're just bound to see people in the exact same rooms. You could just do the exact same thing again and again and again, and you'll just find the kills in the exact same place. There is another method which is kind of different, but you're just still taking advantage of that sloped spawn, which is just kind of the main spawn of this whole game map thing jiggy. And you just want to keep on going back there and finding people that spawn there and just shoot them, and then you can just carry on taking advantage of that. Someone else is spawned there right now and he decides to camp, but no, I know where he is. Bang, you don't need to camp there. That's a stupid place to camp because then you can't take advantage of the slope spawn. So on the other side of the map there is a kind of similar thing going on. There is a slope down there, and there we go, I kill him. So there's lots of slopes. The slopes seem to be like the main thing to take advantage of, but it's not as, the traffic's not as big here, so it is kind of a good place to stack up your kill streaks if you don't like too many people around you, and it kind of does help you better to stack up your kill streaks. And if you climb up this ladder here, there's always some guy that's going to be oblivious. It just happens to be the case because the spawns are just crazy like that. Now, there is something to note when going into this building. It's always best to run up the stairs, never run down the stairs, because people can get you from either end. They get you from the front, through the door and through your back, and then it's just, they kill you in the back and stuff like that, so it's not really good. So always run up the stairs, never down the stairs. If you do find yourself running down the stairs, do take the alternate method and go through that hole and get down if you really want to get down, or even go through the windows is even a better job than going down the stairs in some cases. So here I see that guy and I'm not going to fight him because he saw me already, and it's best just go through that hole and then go up the ladder again. Not even the ladder, the stairs. And then I did check this room here just in case, because there are people that, you know, go through there, but no, he's here, he's trying to find me, and I got him because he saw me go through that hole. So it's always good to kind of trick them in some ways. Later on I do run out of bullets and I pick up this PDW, and it just proves how the other side of the map does help you get better streaks. It's always good to take advantage of that because it is much slower pace. Depends what you really want to do. Do you really want to get lots of gun kills, or do you want to get your streaks? It depends how you're feeling and everything like that, but that is just the methods you want to take depending on what you want to do. Now, over here I do spawn on the slope, which is terrible. If everyone knew the technique that I knew, then they could take advantage of it and kill me as soon as I spawn on the slope, but thankfully they do not, so it's okay, and it's a nice place to get back into the building. Also, you can trade out your let's say, the silencer for the C4, because it is good to get those occasional kills for people that are camping. But is it worth it? Is it worth changing out a whole perk that you're going to be using throughout just for an equipment? Probably not, but it is nice to have it at least in one class so you can get those campers out and again get the guy on the slope. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed and did learn something. Here goes in, going out.